Yo, what's good with you? On today's video, I got the how to find free assets and stuff for the people who know me and stuff. I normally do scripting tutorials, but I just want to make this miscellaneous video and stuff because a lot of people ask all the time, where do you find animations? Or if I try to explain it to people, people are still confused. So I just want to make a video and let people know. So if you don't know, or if you do know, I make scripting tutorials, and that involves combat scripting, which means that I've had special effects used, sound effects, and most importantly, animations used and stuff. I don't make animations. I'm not an animator. I'm not an effect maker, so I get all my stuff from the toolbox. So I'm gonna show you guys how to get your stuff. So first things first, you're in Studio, right? If you click Home at the top, if it's not already selected, click Toolbox. You're gonna open the Toolbox, right? You have all of these categories. You also have this general category, right? So models. So inside of the models category, you will find everything except for sound effects. You will find visual effects, animations. You will find all that stuff inside of the models category in the toolbox. If you're looking for sound effects, you have to click models, then go to audio, right? Go audio, then you'll search for your sound effect or sound whatever and stuff, right? So you would just search for the sound. For example, let's say you're trying to make a domain expansion and stuff, you're making a JJK game. You may have to search certain things and stuff to let y'all know, because I feel like a lot of y'all search one thing, y'all don't find it, and then y'all just ask me for help. You have to be a little persistent, right? Because sometimes you have to say certain things. For example, let's say you're looking for a domain expansion sound, right? You may have to type domain expansion, which will, I know this for a fact, it will give you some results and stuff. But you may also have to say like Gojo domain expansion, like, mention the specific character and stuff, or say Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff. You may search certain things. Don't just let it be one word search. You may have to search the title of the show, the title of a character and stuff. So yeah, but sometimes they just don't have the sound effects available, so you just have to work with what you got. So yeah, that's sound effects. Once you find whatever sound effect you want, you just click it, and then it'll automatically be placed into the workspace. But I mean, you could put it anywhere and stuff. I would definitely recommend it to not be in the workspace, but you can really put it anywhere and stuff. You can put it inside of scripts and stuff. But I usually put my sound in the sound service, so you would just drag it here and stuff, right? So that's sounds. I always look for sounds first because animations are a little more difficult. So models, right? Let's go back. So let me cover what's it called? Let me cover effects and stuff, right? So searching for combat effects, you could literally just say like combat effects, and so you could just search that up and stuff. That'll give you not that much. Like, you kind of have to search for certain things. Like, if you typed in effects, you might find certain effects you want, like a blood effect, explosion, speed. Like, yeah, you'll find certain things. Um, you could search up like punch v effect. Wait, not, oh, I spelled that wrong. Punch VFX and stuff like that, and you could find a whole bunch of you'll find a whole bunch of assets and stuff like that. Or you could just search up VFX in general, and then you'll find a whole bunch of stuff. And then you should be able to find what you want and stuff. You could also search up certain things like slash VFX and stuff like that, and you'll find a whole bunch of stuff that should be useful to you. And then you would just click it, it would be inserted into your workspace, and then you would just go from there. Now for animations, because this seems to confuse a lot of people. So let's say you're looking for a specific animation. Let's say you're looking for some, let's say regular combat animations. I don't understand how people struggle to find basic combat animations. Literally, you could just type punch animations. But what I recommend doing, right, you could do punch animations, you have a whole bunch, right? But what I recommend doing is typing combat animation and stuff. You may have to look a little specific because some of them may be for like swords and stuff, but most of these are usually like punching and stuff, right? So once you find a model, right, once you find one of these, you're gonna left click it, right? It's gonna be automatically inserted into your workspace, right? And I'm gonna show you guys how to get the animation and everything, publish it. So once you have your dummy, you're gonna go up here, click avatar, animation editor. I don't make animations. I'm simply just showing you guys how to access the animation, edit it as need be, and publish it and stuff. So please don't ask me any questions about animating, any tips or anything. I don't have any. I'm not an animator. But yeah, so you're gonna click on your model, right? You can choose to migrate it. This is like a new Roblox thing. I don't really think it matters all that much. If I'm wrong, someone please correct me in the comments, but I don't believe this matters. So you could just press skip or okay, right? And then whoa, what is this? I'm having a big lag spike. Whoa, I'm having a big lag spike. I think it's because I have a video being saved right now in Clipchamp. What is going on? Alright, my bad guys, we're back and stuff. I had a video that was like processing in my editor software thing and stuff, and it had finished. It's like a 2.5 hour long video, so I guess, I don't know, it like froze for a second. Anyway, So back to what I was saying. So we have our animation right here, right? We have this is a combat walk and stuff. You would click load, you click the dots load, you can see all the animations that are attached to the rig. You have your punch here and stuff, right? So just some important things to note, right? Um let's see. Oh, animation priority. This is very important. A lot of people ask me about animation priorities. This is very important, right? If what you're doing is like an idle animation and stuff, like idle, like like you're standing still, something like this, then the animation priority needs to be set to idle, right? If it is a, like, yeah, this, like, see, this is set incorrectly and stuff. Some animations will have the priority set correctly for each animation, but some don't, so you may have to set this before publishing it. So for this, that should be set to idle, right? And then this is a, oh, no. So for this is a, what's it called? This is a walking animation. So this is a movement animation. So you would set this animation priority to movement, right? And then we click load, and then go to the punch animation and stuff, right? This is an action and stuff, right? Because you only want this to happen once. So you would set the animation priority to either action 1, action 2, action 3, or action 4 and stuff, right? So this is like a priority list and stuff, but you can just set it to either one of the actions. If I recommend just doing action 1 though, but yeah. So once you've set its priority, make sure the animation looks right and everything. And oh, sorry, one more thing to note. Make sure the animation you're getting, right? Make sure the animation you're getting matches up with your game. For example, if your game is R15, make sure it's an R15 animation. If you don't know how to tell, you can simply just open up the model and you can see the parts. If you see only a few parts like left leg, left arm and stuff like that, it's R6. If you see a whole bunch of parts and stuff that are with like a different logo for mesh parts, then it's R15 and stuff. And also you can just click the humanoid and you can just scroll down to the rig type and you'll see it says R6 or R15 and stuff. But yeah, so make sure it's the right one. Now there are plugins like this, for example, that can convert animations from R6 to R15, but that might be a little complicated for y'all to figure out. So I would recommend just making sure the animations that you find are like they match up with whatever the R type is for your game and stuff. So once you've double checked to make sure all that is good, you're simply going to click publish to Roblox. You're gonna name it and everything. I highly recommend including the R type in the animation and stuff, so that when you're making stuff, like for me, since I make scripting tutorials, I'm not a developer, I make scripting tutorials and stuff, I reuse animations if I get the chance to and stuff, instead of having to find new ones every time. So I want to make sure I label it R6 or R15, so I know when I'm looking for animations, like, okay, I can use this and stuff. So yeah, so you would just click save. Once you click save, it'll pop up, like it'll give you an ID. You can just click copy and stuff. You can also view all your published animations on the creator tab on the Roblox website. But yeah, so it'd give you a little animation ID, then you would just insert your animation wherever it would need to go, and then throw your animation ID in there, and then boom, just like that, you have yourself an animation. And yeah, I think that's really it, because a lot of people have asked me about my animations, and yeah, I don't make anything. I get them all from the Toolbox. You can import animations from Roblox as well and stuff, and yeah, so it's really that simple and stuff. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.